Hey guys, Outdoor Enthusiast 88 here again. Just wanted to do a quick review of my Mossberg 500. This one happens to be the Zombie Edition. The reason why I got the Zombie Edition was, quite frankly, because when I actually was looking for a Mossberg 500, this is the only one I could really find in the shops, and I bought it down at Academy Sports. And this was the only kind of 500 I could find for a while there, with a lot of the, gun craze going on. So picked this up. It's a relatively good price, and I did some modifications to it, some with some Magpul products and some with just some random products I found off eBay and Amazon. So let me just kind of run through what I have for you. Obviously there's nothing in there. Now, with a shotgun like this, you got a 7-round magazine tube under the barrel. What I had done to this to start is actually I went and upgraded the stock. Now with this stock, what I did was I went on eBay actually, and I found a good price for a tactical pistol grip stock. But I wanted one that had a good commercial metal tube. I didn't want the Blackhawk plastic tube. I wanted a nice tactical tube. This thing ended up being a really good deal. I think it's about 40 bucks. You can get this one. It even has a little compartment on the bottom for storing any kind of extra batteries or anything you might want to put in there. It does have a collapsible stock. It does come with a regular kind of military standard spec one. So actually I had a Magpul stock available that I had kind of lying around from an AR build that I did. So very nice. I believe it's a 6th position. And it also comes with a swivel mount. Actually the sling mount if you have any kind of clips you want to put on there. If you want to put a kind of a smaller sling through there, which I think it's maybe about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. I really like this. Definitely reduces the recoil a little bit better feel than the stock that came with it, which is this kind of plain Jane, shotgun plastic synthetic stock, which is it's not bad, but the grip is a little off. It's such a heavy shotgun that it's kind of hard to hold it steady for very long with this, and it just feels better the way your wrist sets with a pistol grip. You could get the Magpul stock. That was another one I was looking at, but that's over 100 bucks or so, and I wasn't really sure if I want to go that crazy with it. But I tried this out, worked really well. If I can find the link, I'll put the link for this pistol grip stock below. And then the next thing I did was added a side saddle, which this holds 6 shells. I have 4 buckshot. I have 2 just regular birdshot in there at all times, just in case I need to load it quickly. This is very nice because you can actually offset them, so you can pull them out. You know what you're grabbing, even if it's dark out. The 2 that are pointed down, or the birdshot, you got 4 pointed up, buckshot. Of course, they load like any other pump action shotgun in the bottom there. This is, of course, safety up here for the all Mossbergs. The slide release is right here. It's just a button. With a pistol grip, some people say it's kind of hard to reach, but really, you just have to kind of turn your hand just slightly, and you can rack the slide. It's not that bad, especially with this angle one. I love this pistol grip. Feels great for racking the slide. You can just kind of twist your hand to see if you can twist it just a little bit, but it's not too bad. Next thing I did was I upgraded to a Magpul forend for it, to replace the kind of generic plastic, front pump. And with that, I also went and got the Magpul rail, and I put a tactical flashlight on there, which works really well. I love it. Plus, the cool thing about that is you can kind of move your finger right there, turn it on if you need to. You can push it all the way on, leave it on. Very nice. The grip obviously is much more comfortable. It's got like a backhand lock right here in the front if you need to, so if you slide all the way over. But really, it's a good grip, and with the way the rail is, you can kind of put your finger right in there and really get in there. Not a problem. Then I actually went and put a Sling Adapter, Magpul Sling Adapter on the end here. It's about 20 bucks. This is probably about 20, 25 bucks, something like that. This was about 20 bucks, and it just clamps right into the two barrels. This was actually it's funny, they just came out with the Magpul one, but they've been so iffy about actually getting them to market. Sorry, they just came out with the Mossberg one that they've been so iffy about getting to the market. I ended up buying a Remington one, and it comes with extra pads, so really, I mean, it fits the barrel nicely. And I haven't had a problem with it, so that's great. And then I actually have the sling, which is a Magpul sling as well, with the quick strap for loosening and tightening your straps. And then it's actually I believe it's a 3-point sling. You could do usual 2. You do the you actually go and hook it back to the loop back here if you want to, and make kind of a 1-point sling. So, and there's also a quick release attachment here if you want to put something up there, which I do have one back here on the Magpul stock. You can see it fits right in there if you wanted to put that in there. Let's see. The sling that came with this is actually a regular, it's kind of a plain Jane cheap sling. It does have the pivot for the attachment for the pivot on the end here. That's how kind of all the Mossbergs come. But this thing's so loose, it's kind of tricky if you want to use that or not. And then there was on the other one's another pivot on the bottom here, little bead. So got the Magpul sling, works really well. Lastly, I put on here was I believe this is a True Glow, kind of a clip-on sight, just because the bead is so small, and this thing works really well for you know, at night or, you know, low light conditions, and you can get a better fix on it. It rises a little bit above where the bead is, but not too bad. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else really, but I love it. I'll put a couple of videos in towards the end of the video here. I'll put it in. I have a couple of videos of me shooting this last time we hit the range, and you just kind of see how it performs. But worked really well. I've never had a jam with it. I know Mossberg occasionally do have some of the shells. There's a light primer hit, and I did have that happen like once or twice, but that was just, you know, eject the shell, get another one in there, keep going. So, but yeah, basically it just doesn't make the shell go off because it's a light hit, so it doesn't hit it as hard. But like I said, I've shot probably a few hundred shells through here and haven't had a problem yet. So maybe just those two problems I had with the shells there being light hit. But yeah, barrel held up well so far. I mean, it's got a little bit of wear on it. It does have a matte black finish because it is the Zombie edition, which is the only difference between the regular 500 and this. And of course, you get the 7+1 magazine tube. So, but I love it. I mean, I think it's a great shotgun if you guys are looking for a home defense shotgun, or just want to get something cool for the range. You can fire slugs through a birdshot, buckshot, whatever you need. So cool. Well, stay tuned. I'll put a couple of videos on the end here of me shooting it, and thanks for watching, guys. You know, like the video. You know, definitely subscribe to my page, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll pick the shotgun.